Hey guys, I'm out here working on a tire today. Thought I'd do a video to show you how to break it down, mount the tire back on without any special machines and without having to pay Walmart to do it. Come on. Alright, y'all see this tire is pretty slick on this side. Starting to get a little bit of wire showing in a couple of places. The truck needs an alignment, but hey, it's just an old beater with a heater, and we love her. Alright, now you're gonna need a few tools to do this. You're gonna need a couple of pry bars, some sort, preferably a flat. 4-way there's got a flat bar on it. We'll use it if we have to. You're gonna need a couple pounder thingies. I prefer the big one, but you can get it done with the little one. And then you're gonna need a tire. Now, first thing you gotta do is take this valve core lifter and get the valve core out of the valve stem. That way, we don't have any pressure on the tire, and we'll be able to get it off. Right, let's get her out of there. Now that the air's out of it, I forgot to mention you're gonna need some soap here in a minute too. We'll put that over here with the new tire. Alright, we're gonna take us a thick board. That way it can handle some weight, fairly wide. That way you can't miss. And we're gonna line it up right here. Alright, now we're gonna pull the truck up on that. I've actually got an extra helper, so I'm gonna let them do that. See what I'm doing, guys? Placing that board right before it catches the wheel. Okay? Can't let it get on the wheel or this won't work. back up. We'll do it one more time. Spin that wheel a little bit. We'll put her right back up there. Guys, alright, wasn't that bad, was it? Alright, now what we're gonna do is we're gonna come over here and we're gonna get beside the valve stem, but we're not gonna get on it. Now we're gonna push this side down so that we can roll that over just like that. We check, make sure it's alright. Now we're going to take this other bar, I'm going to stick it in over here. You don't want to go too deep, because if you do, it won't roll over. But you want that to roll up just a little bit. Alright, we'll come over here because there's a wheel weight right there. We don't want to knock that off because the wheel's what's usually out of balance. It's usually not the rubber. Alright, see that, guys? See how it fell out the back side? Now what we're going to do is get our pounder thing ready, because we're going to need it in a minute. And then you want to lock this bar just on the other side of that rim so that you can get some pressure on it. A little bit of down pressure. And you take your pounder thingy and you start pounding a little bit around the edges. See that, guys? No special tools required. Now, if you're doing some fancy aluminum wheels, I don't recommend doing it yourself like this. Although it can be done, you're going to have to take a lot more precautions not to tear your wheel up. Now, take an extra tar, spray a little bit of soapy water on there, nothing special. A little bit on the inside, for the other side. Now we're going to start where our valve stem is. And we're going to take this tar and we're going to put it on at an angle like this. Okay? And come in here and show them what it looks like right here. Let's show you guys. Alright, see how it's at an angle right there? Now what I'm going to do is take and push down on both sides with my knees and my hands and shove that tire most of the way down on there. Okay, watch. I'm just going to push it down on there. Just like that. Take your knee, walk around. Now look, it fell on. Now this side's a little bit harder. I'm going to spray it with some soapy water. It don't take a lot. Alright. Now we're basically going to do it the same way, but we're going to have to use a bar to finish getting it on, most likely. Alright, so I'm going to take my foot and we'll stomp. Notice, guys, the valve stem's always right there where it's, I don't have to do no prying because you'll snap it. You just take your bar and put pressure down on your tar and you start walking it on. Just like this. Little chunks at a time. You don't want to go too big. Because if you do, it'll get tight on you and you can't get it on. Look at that, guys. Now, we'll go ahead and we'll put our valve cord back in the tar. A lot of people don't do that. I do. And then if it don't work, I'll take it back out and put air in it without it. Now, what we need now is a little bit of air. Now we're gonna work on that here in just a second. Alright guys, let's have some air. Alright, first thing I like to do is flip this bad boy around, put it up against a bumper or a tree, it don't matter. Take your foot, push in, and pull on the tire so that you're trying to seat it a little bit before it even gets air in it. It won't go all the way. You'll still have a gap, see? It's still got a little gap in there. That's fine, we can work with that. Now, you want to turn it around. I like to put my valve stem up toward the top just so I can reach it better. Now I'm going to take my foot, and I'm not going to push hard, but I'm going to push a little bit. Alright, it's leaking on the other side a little. That's alright. And there she goes. I might get up, but don't get right up in it. Just a second. Let's grab a tire gauge. A little more. There you go, guys, 40 pounds of air pressure. Maybe you're on the side of the road and you can't afford a tow, but you can afford the tire. Grab a couple simple tools. Go ahead, fix it yourself. If you go to Walmart, you'll have to wait 6, 8 hours anyway. They wanted 2 hours for a guy to plug a tire. Come on, people.